do it in portrait. Quite understand. So how y'all doing out here in YouTube land? I'm gonna come back on my other phone and do the portrait thingy. Cause I'm probably not gonna be able to see right. Let me see something, y'all. My first time going live on YouTube. Hello. I am my plus size grandma. So I'm finna see how this looks for y'all. It's not bad at all. It's pretty good for y'all. Not bad at all. So let me cut it off though. So what I was coming on here to talk about today is it stops here. It absolutely stops here. No, no, no. You don't get a second chance to tell me anything. You don't get a third chance to tell me anything. You know, there comes a time when you got to know your value, you got to know your worth, and you got to be willing to say that it stops right here. I'm done. Today I got so stressed out. I mean, I was frustrated. By the time I spoke and said something, I was like beyond my cool, right? I was tired. I done had enough because enough is enough sometimes. And sometimes people will keep beating on you just so they can beat on you because they need somebody to beat on or dump on, whatever the case may be. But the case was Coco was done. Coco was like, I'm out of this. I'm done with it. Don't. Mm-mm. So so I realized I've been stressing a lot lately, and it's just several little things that mounted up to this stress. I mean, several little things going on, stuff with the house, stuff with my health, friends, family, you know, just several different things that added up to the moment of me just saying it stops here. But the main thing was, no, I'll say the big thing was the fact that I just had, it was, I can't describe it, but I got full. I got full of stuff, and the stuff I was full of was not mine. It was like my mind capacity and my heart got full of everybody else's stuff. It was like I had become their compartment, or um, it was like I actually literally became a dumping ground. And so I was tired. And finally, I was like, I'm sick of y'all. Y'all hold up. Let me share this out to my. I'm sharing it out, y'all. Somebody got some firecrackers going off. Oh, I can't stand when this does it. Y'all, I'm trying to share on to Facebook as well. And it's not wanting me to. But yeah, when it comes down to your mental health, there's just things you gotta just take control of, whether people want you to or not. And I just let things get so far out of hand because, for one thing, I was busy trying to run my social media pages, and at the same time that I'm running my social media pages, I'm trying to make sure make sure that everybody else is doing fine. And it's so easy to get back into that habit of being caregiver, caretaker to people that don't need care. We all need love and care, of course, but some things are just not our business, and that's where I was messing up at. I was getting in stuff that was not my business, and for long I just felt overwhelmed with stuff. I mean, just overwhelmed with it. And so now, this is where I'm at now. Today, it stops here. This is Sunday. I don't know the date. What is the freaking date? It's Sunday, May the 15th, I want to say. And I'm done with it. It stops here. The stuff I was stressing about, listen, y'all, I got me some paper and a pen, excuse me, and I just started writing out what stops here. And this is for my mental health, and this is how I get through and I cope, because my channels are reality. That's what my channels are. They are reality. Like, you may get the reality of my mental health. Some days my mental health ain't as good as other days, and today was one of those days that my mental health it just took a dive downward. But I was already in the process of going downward because I just had too much on my mind, too much on my plate, and then petty stuff. Like, I'm getting triggered left or right here, and I'm like, chill out, chill out, chill out. Because I was getting triggered, and I was trying so nicely to just be like, yeah, let's just move forward. Let's do something different. Let's think different. Let's stay positive and stuff. But how many sometimes, no matter how positive you may be, once that stuff get on you, you have to do something to get it off. I'm talking about sometimes prayer do it by itself, but sometimes you got to add in some works with that prayer. And so my works tonight, this evening, to get this stress off of me is just writing out what are some of the things that are stressing me. And I'm sharing this with y'all because I don't know, some of y'all may be going through the same thing too. So I'm sharing it with you that this stress right here, it stops here, because this stress, I have been stressing it for the last 3 months, since February. Okay, since February, I have been in this same position. It seems like I haven't moved. I haven't accelerated any. I haven't done nothing that I'm supposed to do. And I started walking because I felt the stress on me. That's why you see the little videos of me walking. Because I was stressing, and I felt that stress, and I was like, no, I can't be letting myself get down like this. But see, even though you walk, there's still some inside work that has to be done. So the inside work was, I had to come up with these solutions to every one of these problems that I had wrote down here. Whether I do it today, tomorrow, but the sooner I do it, the more easier my heart is going to feel, and lighter my heart is going to become, because now that stuff ain't going to be just sitting there just eating at me. So one of my first things that I said stops here is my health. And what I mean by that is, I've had diagnosis of high cholesterol. I've had high blood pressure since I was 15, been on medication since I was 15. But I don't feel like I'm in the best of hands right now. And so that has been a big stress to me. So, solution to that, what I can do is begin to look for a new doctor, Not just because he diagnosed me with high cholesterol, but because of it's several other little factors that have led up to this decision that I want some more help care. I want to, I just want some more, somebody who I feel like I can trust. And that's a big issue. You know how stressful that is, putting your health into the arms of somebody you don't trust. That's about like staying in a relationship knowing you don't trust that guy. Okay, that's just how I see it. So that's one of the things that I'm gonna do to help myself with that. And because I've just caught my doctor and some nurses and some things they say that just don't add up to me. So, and if I do got high cholesterol, I wanna I wanna meet it and beat it. I don't want to just get through on medication and told, here, take this. This is prevention. Just take this, take this, take this. I want to know everything. Like, I know I got to do my share of research and stuff too, but I want to know my doctor's opinion. What is he really thinking that I should be doing, you know? I want to know more than just take this medicine at nighttime and everything's going to be all right. I want to know, what does he think according to my body and the stuff that he knows about my body and my health. What does he think my best route is going to be outside of medication? Okay, because I am a larger woman. Okay, so but I also know there are ways to treat stuff without medication, because we all know pharmaceuticals, big dollars, big dollars, big old dollars. And when you're talking about them big dollars, the bigger you are, the bigger you are, the more diagnosis they're gonna give you. So I'm concerned in that area too. Okay, so the next thing is transportation. I'm highly upset with myself that it has been 5 years since I had my transportation. No, wait a minute, it's not 5 years. Correction, sorry y'all. 2019 was the last time that I drove my own vehicle. Mine. I have. It sounds like fireworks. I'm praying it's fireworks. I see nothing. Could be the military practicing. I don't know. But I know y'all probably hear it in the background. Okay, so 2019 was the last time I had my own car. And it has been, I got by 2020 and 2021 with no car. Okay? It was precious and good enough to let me use her car. You know, whenever I needed to do stuff, take care of business, you know, just go places, you know, doctor appointments and stuff like that. And I appreciate her, and I definitely love her. Whether she would have done it or not, I still have love for her. But it's time for me to get my own vehicle. It's time. Now, why is it stressful? Because it's coming at a time when the economy is just, ooh. Down payments are so freaking high. Like, it take me a whole year to save for a down payment. Wee. Not that my credit is bad, okay? My credit is actually, it's coming on up there. I would say my credit score is really moving on up because I've been working on my credit score for a while. So I can get stuff and, you know, I can get stuff and get approved for like credit cards and stuff like that. But when it comes down to the bigger stuff, I'm talking about like 2022 vehicles or 2020 vehicles, they don't want to give me the money on that. So, and I want something that's reliable. I don't want something that's going to put me down as soon as I hit the next town or next state, because I want to travel. To be honest, I'm a traveling person. I love to travel. I want to go out here. I want to do what radio stations do. For God's sakes, I have a radio station. I need to be out here representing my station. I need to be out here evangelizing. I love evangelizing, you know, speaking a word of encouragement into people's lives. And so that's why I'm on here now, doing that to myself as well. And some of you who may just need a little pick me up for speaking encouragement to y'all too. So I want to and I'm sitting on my deck, y'all. It's nighttime, and thank God for this beautiful little street light here. It's just like, it gives me the right glow. Right glow. But anyway, back to it. Transportation has been stressful. I want to go when I want to go. I want to leave when I want to leave. I want to be able to get with my granddaughters and say, today I've got a trip planned for us. We got a field day trip. Let's go. I want to be able to do that, and I can't do that right now. Cause like I said, it's gonna take a while to get down payments up and stuff, and I'm working on it though. I mean, I don't even know why I'm really stressing about it. Come to think about it, I mean, cause for the most part, I'm getting everything that I need, and I'm getting care I need. And I guess cause sometimes you just want to go, like staying home every weekend. I want to go to church. I want to go to church. Transportation. Um, I guess I could ask somebody to drop me off at church. But the only thing I have about that is y'all, it's not that I'm funny and stuff, but I am funny. I have all these allergies. And the last thing, and this ain't just an excuse, I have allergies that are horrible. And it has been my experience that I can ride with somebody and not know that they just finished eating shrimp and fish and stuff. And then all of a sudden, I'm having an anaphylactic shock. Because I didn't touch something that had fish or shrimp on it. So, or somebody's got a dog that they've been riding around and maybe say, perhaps they don't say, okay, Coco, um, I had my dog in here last night. I haven't vacuumed and washed out. And I get in there and all of a sudden I'm and swelling up and stuff and coughing. Coughing turns to bronchitis like that and stuff. So, I have to be safe out here. There's several things I got to be safe of. Why is my thingy moving? Come on, we gotta do it right. So I have to be safe out here. That's why I don't do the riding with other people like that, because it's just too much. It's too much. I rode with people and I broke out and too much. That's why I need my own. Lord, you hear me. You hear my cry, my humble cry, God. If it's so in your will for me to have a vehicle, Lord, I ask you to place it in my path. Available with financing and all, Lord, provide in the way that you want to. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, so I do love prayer, by the way. Okay, so another thing that I said, it stops here because y'all, we're talking about my mental health and with this stuff balled up on the inside of me, it just it leaves me vulnerable for more mental health issues, and I don't need no more mental health issues. Anxiety and going through that major depression I came out of in 2020, that whew, when I came out of that junk, I was like, oh no, I don't want to go back to that no more. I mean, because I was in major depression for a while, for a long time, and life had literally stopped at my bedroom door. I gained all this weight, 400 up to 437 pounds. Was mainly eating takeout food, restaurant food. Was not taking care of my health or anything. Mm. So, oh, excuse me, y'all. So I don't want to go back to being in no major depression. I've come a long way with anxiety. I've come a long way, but understand the fight is never over. It's never over because the temptation to still fall back into those bad habits is always going to be there because it seems like the easiest thing to do. But I pray every day that is something I do not want to be back in. Okay, so the next thing is my travel. Okay, let me mark this off as I'm talking about. I talked about my health, and I talked about my transportation. Then prayed on that. Um, oh, no, why we on. Oh, hey, if y'all are watching this, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel, please. Like and subscribe to my channel. I love to do foods and stuff. And now that I know that I got the live, I didn't know that I had the live on here like that. But now that I do know, oh yeah, Sister Girl gonna be coming live. Maybe. Whew, well, maybe. Just maybe. At nighttime like this. Sit out here with y'all and look, this is real sexy now. Get me a bottle of water. Sit here and drink. talk with y'all. Look, I got me a crossword puzzle here. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not a crossword. It is. Is this, what do they call these? No, word finds. Got me a word find here. I'm telling you, I'm finna get into this tonight. And this one is called chicken soup. So I was going to do it out here, but then I got on here and started talking. So I was like, let me just grab my highlighter and my pen and just, all right. So my next thing, now that I've crossed that off, I'm crossing this off as I go because I've addressed it. So I don't need to return back to it. It stops right there. Whew, excuse me, y'all. Them bananas got me belching. People using me. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of people using me that think, or at least trying to use me that think I don't know any better. That's my fifth thing. I mean, if I'm down for you, I'm down for you. You don't got to do little stupid stuff. Big mosquitoes here in North Carolina. You don't got to do little stupid stuff to try to take advantage of my kindness. Just know that anything that I do it from the heart because I want to do it and I find joy in doing it. But I'm not doing it because you're trying to intimidate me to do something. I'm not doing it because I feel like if I don't do it, you're not going to like me no more, or I'm not going to look great in your eyes. I could care less about it. I genuinely love doing stuff for people, and sometimes people take that for granted. So I've addressed that. That's gonna be short-lived. Smart. Oh, no. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Oh, cause it's the first time. See, now that this stuff is coming off of me, I can relax. Okay, so something else I said was tired of smart comments, and people sometimes have a smart mouth towards you and stuff, and excuse me, y'all. Sometimes they have a smart mouth toward you and think that you don't really catch what they're saying and stuff. Yeah, that's irritating. That's crap. Okay. So now I said that. Tired of fake friends and fake dudes. Fake dudes. Oh my God, these fake dudes. Ooh, fake dudes. Please. These guys act like they wanna talk to me and stuff, but in reality, they just looking for something like a booty call or something. And Miss Coco ain't down with that. Look, you're gonna get your feelings hurt. You're gonna get embarrassed or something. Let me wipe this on. Why y'all tell me to wipe it off earlier? I'm not sure if y'all can see me clear or not. Look like it got worse. Okay, so tired of fake family and friends. Family members, I know you don't like me, but guess what? That's fine. Chances are I don't like your ways either, but I still love you. I ain't got to kiss your butt to love you though. And don't think for 1 minute that your words that you say can put fear into me, because they don't. Some people try to scare you up by always being a tell a tale, tell this, tell that. Like, we grown people. Bye. Okay, so I addressed that. This is a biggie right here. I don't think I can address this one on this live because it's a real biggie. So I'm not going to address that. Oh, look at that big black bug. Ooh. Did y'all see that sucker? Big old June bug. Y'all out early. I don't think this don't look clear to me. Okay, do now. Okay, my next thing is it's a prayer that I wrote. Lord, give me the courage to speak up for myself daily. Give me the courage to speak up to those whom I love the most. Because a lot of times when we feel defeated, it's by those who know us the best and those who we love the most. So that was my prayer. Let me mark that off. Um. Oh yeah. Now here we go. I'm sick of these clowns, freaking clowns of men. Lord, please. This is another prayer moment. Lord, please put the right man in my path that you have set for me according to your will. In Jesus' name, amen. So I prayed on that, and I can leave the clown alone. The clowns. Because, y'all, I'm telling y'all, these guys are on Facebook. They come in my inbox, and they'll start off all nice and sounding good and sounding like, hey, very promising. But I promise you this. The more they talk, the further they dig themselves in a ditch. And I'd be like, definitely not. Okay, so sick of the clowns. Moving on. Y'all, I love my big light and stuff, but what we gonna do about these big mosquitoes? Do y'all hear them? They over here having their own conversation, Bible study, big mosquitoes. Oh yes, and also in that prayer I added, Lord, help me to stay focused that I don't play any games either with no guys. That I don't lead guys on, mislead them on. Let's see, I'm down through the back of this page. Oh, this is so beautiful. The last thing, y'all, that I was stressing about that I'm finally getting off my chest is my yard deserves so much better than what I've been giving it. Yes. I said my yard I think that's actually I don't know, but they practice in maybe like an army drill or something. That's what I think it is. Y'all didn't tell me I was steady shaking and moving this thing. Be still. Okay, so my next thing is my yard deserves better treatment. It really does. It's really been protecting me from so many bad animals and people. And I just say, thank you, God, for my beautiful yard. Thank you, God. And so I got to get in here. I got to order some stuff, get in here, get some more of these trees and bushes down and stuff. Because this yard has been very valuable in my healing process for walking. Like I could take walks here. I could take jogs here. I can come out here and just sit down. Like I need to order another picnic table to go to the back of my yard so I can start using my backyard more. Maybe like for I don't know, like I don't do cookouts, but I can have cooks. Like I can do the plug-ins and fries and stuff like that. I pray my PTSD does not crank up. Well, not mine, but PTSD because that is kind of loud. Okay. Um. So that was a prayer of thanks to God for all that has done for me concerning my yard. Um. The ninth thing is my weight and size. It's been stressing me out because ever since I quit smoking, I had a taste for sweets. Now, this is the thing. Let me get y'all right. This is the thing. When I was smoking, I don't feel like I ate as much. And it kind of was like, because I smoked Newport menthol, it was kind of like my stomach would be numb a lot. So I wasn't always hungry and stuff like that. But now that I quit smoking, y'all, this is 9 months today. Hold up. Is it today? Tomorrow will be 9 months that I have quit smoking. Now, if y'all want me to do a video on how I quit smoking, let me know because I will come on here and I will do a video for y'all of how I quit smoking in hopes that it will help you, you know, you can get something out of it in hopes that it'll help you to quit smoking as well. So I've been 9 months smoke free, and I can tell you, I probably had a craving for a cigarette maybe 2 or 3 times. That's it. But I didn't give in. It wasn't. I didn't give in. I mean, I didn't. There was just no. I was like, I'm not going back to that because I got tired, y'all. It was a matter of getting sick and tired and sick and tired. But what I'm saying though is my weight, I was losing weight pretty good, losing weight steady, steady, steady. And then when I quit smoking, around that second month of quit smoking, I noticed the weight was coming back. I noticed I was gaining weight. By the 6 month, I gained like 20 pounds, 20, 25 pounds back. So that's a lot to gain in 6 months. Because all I wanted was sweets. I wanted sweets. You hear me? I wanted cookies. I wanted chips. And I wasn't eating like no small things of it. I was eating like bags and boxes. Like every day I had to have the Nutty Buddy cakes. I was eating 2 of those a day. Morning, evening, morning or night. And then chips, I had them morning, noon, and night, and throughout the day. Like I just had to have me some chips, and it caught up with me. So I started gaining some weight back out of the 100 and some pounds that I had lost within that year. I started gaining back some, but now I'm seeing the scale move again. Yes, I'm seeing the scale move again now. So stay tuned. I'll be having more stuff for you on that. But it was because of the smoking, and even though I knew better, I didn't expect it to hit me quite like that, but it did. All right, so my weight has been stressing me, and when I started stressing, it went right here to my belly, like my belly, like I kid you not, my stomach literally just blew up like somebody put a balloon in it and started blowing it up. So that's that. And because of the weight gain, having swelling everywhere, pain management is the next thing, which I didn't get to write that down, but I might as well since I'm talking about it now. Pain management. I have been trying to manage my pain through exercising and trying to eat right, and I feel like I fail at that, and that's stressful. Because I listened to a doctor talking the other day, and the doctor said that if you're doing these things to manage your pain, but you're still in pain, then something is wrong. And I was like, he's right, because I don't want a life where I just wake up and I have to like start my car in the morning before I can get started. I would like to be able to get up and feel good from the time I wake up to the time I go back to bed. But it's not like that with me now. Even with exercising, I had to get up in the morning, do some type of physical activity, exercise to get up to start the day. Ugh, excuse me, y'all. And then I have to do it at nighttime in order to sleep to help keep the pain off. So, I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. Notifications started popping up, so I had to stop. Um, I would like to, like, my pain right now, I would say this. Since I've been starting my mobility journey, I am moving better. I am doing things better. I mean, a lot better. Like, way better than I used to. Like, I can lift above my head. Before, I couldn't go no further than like this. Like, I didn't have no range of motion. And I couldn't turn and stuff like that. Okay. So, I've been doing good with that part. But my thing is, that back pain, being consistent. It ain't stopped yet. It ain't let up or nothing. It's been the same. It's the same pain. And the 2 years that I've been working on this, it's the same. Some days I can bend over and touch my toes, and some days I can't. I can't do it because it hurts so bad. It feels like when I try to bend forward like that, like I can feel it pulling at the back and going up my butt and down my leg. So that's a problem for me right there. My back. It smells like something dead out here. Every once in a while, the wind will blow it. Maybe that's some trash from someone's yard or something. Maybe my trash can need washing. Cause it only comes around every once in a while. I smell it when the wind blows a little bit. But yeah, the back pain has been consistent. That's frustrating. That's stressful because it's things I want to do out here and I can't do like I want to. So I'm walking also to strengthen my leg muscles because now it's been moved down into my legs, making them weak. And I swear it sounds like firecrackers, but I see none. Anyway, those were the things that were stressing me, and I feel like I'm done with that now. Um, I hope y'all are liking my channel and the videos that I have been putting up. Um, Tonight, this was called It Stops Here. This is Sunday. I don't want to go Monday into today is a new week. Okay, first of all, today is a new week, Sunday, and I don't want to go Monday with these same things on my mind, hindering what I got to do throughout the day. Period. So it stops here. I done addressed it. I done addressed it, and I'm gonna let it be. And if it keeps coming to my mind, I'm gonna reject it from my mind because I've already addressed it. I've already said some ways that I can, get through this. I've already prayed on it. And so if it keeps coming to my mind and ain't no conclusion or no results, then that's not from God. That's from the enemy. Now there are a couple things that I'm gonna have to address around some other people, but you know, some people that can assist me in that area. I think I'm gonna go play my bass guitar. I would bring it out here, but that amp I got, my neighbors would be like, let's call it alone her. No, I wouldn't disrespect my neighbors like that. Because that amp I got, it would blow the roof off or something. My daughter said she heard it all the way up yonder. Up yonder one day. And so she was like, Mom, you playing that guitar? I was like, yes, I am. Having fun with it. So, um, I'm going to play it. And I'm going to turn the volume on like number 2 or number 3. Y'all got to excuse me if I'm bumping this thing. That is my leg bumping it. Because I feel so comfortable sitting right here talking to y'all. Ain't nobody been on here yet. But if you do come on, be sure to like and subscribe. And you can share this channel out with your friends and your family. Because y'all going to be hearing more from me. Now that I know I got the live, I didn't know that I had the live. So now that I know that I got the live, y'all are going to be hearing more from me. And my lives is not going to be to tear people down. Nope. This was just a stress reliever technique that I felt like would help me because sometimes I talk on my podcast. If y'all have not tried it yet, go check out my podcast. Go try my podcast out. My plus size grandma reality show podcast. Put it in Google, Coco Bowden. I had something I wanted to share. I want to show y'all. If you want a good dessert, y'all. Now, I didn't record this or anything like that, but I'm just going to say, if you want a really good, tasty dessert, y'all have got to go and try this. Trying to put it where y'all can see it. Okay, so let me tell y'all exactly what this is. You can't see it good. Oh my goodness. You can't see it. Okay, so let me tell y'all what it is so that y'all can go make this yummy, delicious dessert that you so want to know what is it looking all nice and whipped creamy. This is actually angel food cake. Just go buy your angel food cake. Slice it however big you want it. Because y'all know what y'all want to eat now. You do it however big you want it. Add you some whipped cream on there, baby, as much as you like. And then after you add that whipped cream on there, get you some fresh strawberries. Don't add no sugar to these strawberries, okay? Because it's going to be sweet enough. Trust me. Slice you up some of those pretty bad boys. Just like that. I like them thick when I'm putting them on a cake. Kind of coarse cut, thick, like. But if you need them thin, you can certainly slice them thin. And remember, that berry get a little dark, that's going to be a sweet tasting berry. And then I added some cinnamon on top there, where I just sprinkled some cinnamon on top. And just eat it like that. I'm telling you, it is so good. Like, that is like a quick, like you would think that dessert costs $20 a slice. Because it's so pretty and it tastes so good. But no, child, it didn't. I think I paid probably like $4 or $5 for the cake. And then the strawberries are in season, so they like $1.98, per crate. And then, and this is the best time of year to get them strawberries, y'all. Because come when the season up, they're going to be high again. They're going to be like $4.98, $5.98. But right now, they're right at $2 here in North Carolina, where I'm from. But you got to definitely try that, y'all. That was so good. I just wanted to share that recipe with y'all before I get going up out of here. And I just want to say peace, love, and happiness. And y'all come back to my channel. And, don't be afraid to say hello. And y'all be nice, because some of y'all being mean to me, okay? Some of y'all be mean to me. So be nice. Act like you know. Act like you know. Okay? Peace, love, happiness. Sorry, y'all don't know how to get off of here. First time for everything. Let me see. Oh, it even lets you save highlights and share and mute the microphone. No, I'm not saying anything. But how do I get off of here? What is that? Okay. First time, y'all. Let me just hit this X.